Hello, welcome to lesson number 3, Science, grade 4. Lesson number 3, it's about investigating runny liquids. Investigating runny liquids. So this is an experiment that you are going to do. And in this experiment, you need a number of materials. So make sure you get these materials: water, cooking oil, you get car oil or used car oil, should be used car oil, or hand sanitizer, a stopwatch or a cell phone, spoon, tissue paper, plain glass or glass mirror. If you don't have a glass mirror, you can have this white tile, and then you need to have a brick. If you can't get a brick, just get something like a box, which will help you to hold the glass a little bit slant. And then you need to have a marker. So the reason why we are doing this experiment is to find out which liquid is the runniest. So each and every investigation must have a prediction. So you should make your own prediction about which liquid will be the runniest. You just have to choose out of these 4 liquids: water, cooking oil, car oil, hand sanitizer, which one is going to be the runniest. It's just a prediction. Just choose. So procedures: you have to set the water or glass as shown below. So this is how your setup will be or will look like. So this is my setup. This is a brick. So I said, if you don't have a brick, just use any material that will keep this plain mirror a little bit slant, or this white tile a little bit slant. And then you need to have a teaspoon, which is this one, and find 2 points on the plain mirror. You label as point A and point B. Make sure the distance between these 2 points should be 10 centimeter. So use your ruler to measure the distance between A and B. So you mark A and B using your marker, and then you will set your plain mirror like this. Make sure it should not slide. Okay, so let's proceed. Before we proceed, this is the same spoon, and this is the liquid from the spoon, which will fall directly on point A, and from point A the liquid will flow to point B. So what I want you to do in short is, you will measure a liquid using your spoon, and then you let the liquid fall on point A, and as it is falling on point A, you should start your cell phone. You should start your stopwatch. Start recording the time. So let the liquid flow from point A to point B. So the liquid will flow from point A to point B. The moment it reaches point B, you switch off your phone, and then you take the reading. You record it in the box that you are going to find on the in one of these slides. And thereafter you clean your spoon, you take another portion of another liquid, and then you do the same. You clean the plain mirror, you label again. You label again, and then you let it flow. Thereafter you record your time taken for the liquid to flow from point A to point B. So these are what I was these are what I was explaining. You measure distance 10 centimeter, make point A as a starting point and B as an end point. So you set the stopwatch or your phone, you let the water in the spoon flow from point A. It's like here you are starting with water, so water will flow from point A to point B. So make sure you do it as you are letting it flow. Make sure you do it slowly. It should not run faster. Make sure you pour the water slowly onto the glass, onto the plain mirror or white tile. And then you record the time taken. This is what I've said. You clean the teaspoon with a tissue. So you repeat the procedure with the other liquid. For example, if you started with water, and then once you are done, you clean the materials, you use another liquid, for example cooking oil, you do the same, and you keep on recording the times. After recording the time, you will need to answer these questions. So how many questions? 6 questions. All these must be answered. Which liquid was the largest? Was the experiment fair? For you to know that the experiment was fair, make sure you use the same amount of liquid. That's why I said you have to use a spoon. Use the same spoon to measure the water, to measure the volume of water. Use the same spoon to measure the volume of cooking oil you need to use. So you compare your prediction with the results found. Do they match? It's like you predicted which liquid is gonna be the largest. So after you have recorded the time in the table, you be able to identify which liquid run faster than the other. So for which liquid is more viscous? Viscous is a new word. Viscous, and which liquid is less viscous? So like for you, because I have given you the meaning of the viscous. So viscous comes from the word viscosity. So viscosity means how quickly or slowly a liquid flows. It's like how quickly or slowly a liquid flows. So this one, which liquid is more viscous? It's like which liquid flows faster, which is almost similar to the first question. And question 5 is which liquid is less viscous. It's like which liquid flow slowly, right? Which liquid or flow slowly. So that's it. So if you have any questions, you can always ask. So do the experiment. Please make sure you do it accordingly by following all the procedures. Make sure you have all the materials. Enjoy the practical. Thank you.